Doing out there? Is this thing on? It is on. Hi, it's the old man again, and I am now finagling Logan. This is Logan. Hi, Logan. I may have talked about him before, but this is him. And this morning he was all over me when he was on his couch. Now I am finagling him with Zoop's mini uh, treats, which he loves. Frida loves these too, doesn't she? Yes, she does. All right, so there he is. All right. Ooh, I want to actually have a little better view than that. Okay, not that it's better. And let's put this down for Logan. Yes, look at all the professionalism of this. All right, today we'd like to talk about depression, right? That's right, Logan, depression. All right, so I have been diagnosed with depression. I don't know, a few years back. Didn't always, well, let's just say after a long time, I started taking some medicine a couple of days ago. Here's the deal. I believe, I don't believe it, it's actually true, that a lot of people think depression is just sadness. Well, depression is a lot more than that. It's actually a complex mental health condition, a medical condition. So, depression is not sadness. Sadness is not depression. One analogy to that is that a cough, Logan, is not a cold, and a cold is not a cough. Coughing may come from different things. It can be a common cold. It can be something stuck in your throat. Cough can come from something as bad as lung cancer. And someone with a cold, they can get over it, and they can do a lot of things when they have a cold. Lung cancer is a different story. You may not be able to do a lot of things. Your life might be in jeopardy. And I guess it's not the exact analogy, but it's close enough. So depression isn't just feeling sad. Um, I'm adjusting this again so that we can get more of Logan. Okay, Logan. So depression is more than just feeling sad. Sadness generally comes along with depression, but depression is at its height with non-functioning depression, the inability to do even the simplest things in life. Um, it just goes along with it. That's not the definition of it. And of course, everybody who is depressed may manifest it in different ways, but in general, it makes doing things in life harder. Um, thinking about this the other day, trying to explain to someone who doesn't know. Um, Imagine in normal life, the way you go ahead and getting things done, taking actions, doing things, is equivalent of traveling a nice, smooth, paved road while you're driving. Okay? There might be a little pothole now and then. You get over it. There might be a little pebble or stone in the road. You get over it. And then you have a lot of options for different roads you can take. All right? That's a normal person. Someone with depression, it's similar to driving a very bumpy, gravelly road all the time. So everything, every place you go, every action you take may be a lot harder than somebody who doesn't have depression in general. Um, Instead of a pothole being on the road, maybe just a pothole, it seems to be the Grand Canyon. Instead of a pebble in the road where you just bump and go over, it is a boulder on that gravel road where it's either hard to get around or it's impossible. And instead of having many roads and paths and options, you don't see them when you're depressed. You just see that gravelly road, or maybe this, maybe that, or maybe you just see the end of the road. In any case, depression is not just sadness. Sadness can be caused by things that happen to you. Even if you're not depressed, a loved one could die, or you lose your job, you know. But depression is a lot harder. And I am actually lucky because even though I've been severely depressed, even though earlier in my life I had thoughts of suicide, logically I would never even consider that full fault. But I am lucky. So depression is very serious, and people have lost their lives because of it. So anyway, I'm lucky because I've not. So when you see someone out there, and if they ever tell you they're depressed, sometimes people don't even know they're depressed. Something as easy as picking up a piece of paper on the floor to make the floor clean might actually be an almost impossible task for them, let alone feeling good about yourself enough to engage fully in life. And there are people out there that are, and I'm sure I was some time ago, a high functioning, or what they also call smiling, they have smiling depression, whereas, okay, I think Logan wants to jump down. No, no. Whereas they can still get everything done in life. It's a lot harder. And here's the thing: some people out there may not even know that they're depressed, and don't even know how it is not to go ahead and do simple tasks here and there without all of this going on in your head, without a bumpy, gravelly road that you're traveling. Um, they have no idea, and that's why there's therapy. But if you have also a you may have a chemical imbalance. You might take things because most of the time people with depression have either a lack of serotonin or a lack of dopamine, and or a lack of other things, a chemical imbalance in their heads. Okay, where are you going, Logan? Anyway, and medicine could help jumpstart you. That, of course, is for um, care, healthcare, and mental health care professionals to go ahead and decide that, and you talk that over with them. Um, Again, I just started taking Wellbutrin XL, which is the generic form of that, which is bupropion, and that actually is what's called. Let me see if I get this right. A dopamine uptake inhibitor. So basically, it allows more dopamine um, for you to have more dopamine. Is that right, Logan? Yes, more dopamine. Anyway, just wanted to get the point across that you can be sad and not depressed, and you can be depressed along with being sad. So, there may be easier way, but first you have to identify what's going on. And anyway, if somebody may be depressed in some way, shape, or form, they may not even know it, and you might be able to see certain things that are impossible to do. Um, may not be laziness. It may not be, oh, we're just trying to avoid stuff. It may be depression, or in my case, severe depression. Right, Logan? Anyway, come here. Oh, I forgot about the treats. Logan, we'll give you a treat. So we're all happy. Anyway, Shabby should have said goodbye before. Who's a good boy? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Come on. You're not going to give me it? All right. We're just going to give him that. All right. Anyway, bye. Have a great day.